The acting national chairman of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, Ambassador Umar Damagum, has declared that the party is fully prepared to reclaim Aso Rock in the 2027 general elections. He made this bold decision during the recently concluded National Executive Committee NEC meeting held at the PDP Legacy House in Maitama, Abuja. Ambassador Damagum expressed deep concern over the current state of the nation, describing it as one suffering across all sectors. According to him, the Nigerian economy has been severely damaged, with basic necessities of life now out of reach for the average citizen. He emphasized that only the People's Democratic Party, PDP, has the structure, vision and leadership capacity to rescue Nigeria from its downward trajectory. He therefore called on Nigerians to remain calm, stand firm and support the PDP in its quest to rebuild and reposition the country come 2027. In his address, Damagum also announced that the next NEC meeting has been scheduled for June 30, 2025, as the party continues to consolidate its strategies ahead of the next general elections.
Thoroughly examine the state of the affairs of this nation and express as follows: serious concern over the sorry and melancholic state of affairs of our nation under the irredeemably exploitative, insensitive and anti-people APC administration of Bola Tinubu. NEC condemns the worsening insecurity, the wanton killings, banditry, kidnapping, marauding of communities and other acts of terrorism in various parts of our country.
Also speaking at the meeting, the chairman of the PDP Board of Trustees and former Senate President, Senator Adolphus Wabara, reiterated the party's commitment to restoring good governance and delivering the dividends of democracy to all Nigerians. Speaking on behalf of PDP governors, Senator Bilal Mohammed, the governor of Bauchi State, expressed solidarity with the party's leadership and affirmed their collective resolve to work together in reclaiming power at the federal level.
That I stand before you today at this crucial 99th meeting of our National Executive Committee meeting. Let me begin by expressing my gratitude to each of you for your continued commitment to the People's Democratic Party, the party that once symbolized and must again become the beacon of hope for the Nigerian people. The journey of our party has been long, sometimes turbulent, but always deeply rooted in our collective aspirations for a united, democratic and prosperous Nigeria.
Our members are standing strong and resolute. There is no intimidation that we are not going through. There is no caressing or cajoling that members, as we are elected governors, are not going through, if you ask any one of them. But certainly, we are resolute. We will not abandon the mandate. The BOT chairman has spoken deeply about tolerance, closing rank, humility. We need to do that with the hindsight that we are the only party standing. You will give it to us that we are together united and coming out with communiques that have to do with governance issues. The governors are united. We are ready to work. No amount of intimidation or exclusion by the federal government will make us give in.
Senate Minority Leader Senator Patrick Abba Moro praised the party's leadership for organizing the NEC meeting, noting that it served as an opportunity to address internal issues and chart a path forward. He affirmed that the PDP remains the only formidable party with a genuine interest of Nigerians at heart.
We believe that given the circumstances that which we find ourselves as a party, that there is no better time than now to line up activities that will reassure members of the PDP, lovers of the PDP, lovers of democracy in Nigeria, that PDP is coming back. Continue to work hard towards ensuring that PDP goes back to its winning ways.
Similarly, the minority leader of the House of Representatives, Honorable Kingsley Chinda, commended the NEC's efforts in strengthening party unity and rebuilding public confidence.
I want to assure us that we are strong and resolute. We believe that it's a passing phase. We will go through it. But we'll pray amongst our leaders, like I said, that there is nothing that is too much of a sacrifice to make for the party. Therefore, again, and in conclusion, let me hit it clearly that we need more of selflessness in our party, and we need less of selfishness.
The Deputy National Youth Leader of the PDP, Timothy Osodalo, lauded the party's renewed efforts in mobilizing the youth for active participation in the democratic process. He emphasized the need for young Nigerians to see PDP as a viable platform for positive change.
My message to the PDP youths, and through them to the Nigerian youths in general, is that they should realize that politics defines and governs our lives, and it's not the time to play second fiddle to anybody or any leader or any group. They should take it as a matter of priority to try and be at the forefront of nation building. This country belongs to us and the rest and all of us. And as youths, it's incumbent upon us to play leadership roles. We should not wait for manna from heaven or power to drop on our laps and our hands. We should not fold our hands akimbo or be deterred by the policies of this current APC government and because of that now have voter apathy. No. Because of these things that this government is currently doing, we as youth should be re-energized and refocused and have the courage and will to go out in come 2027 to define who governs us. Because that is the only democratic way through which we can get back our country. So therefore, I call on all youth not to be passive, but rather they should be very participatory in politics and governance and issues that concerns all of us.
Grassroots politician and renowned women mobilizer Haja Umar Farida also highlighted the crucial role of women in the 2027 elections and expressed confidence in PDP's capacity to reclaim national leadership.
The NEC meeting was a successful one, and we're looking forward to have a great Nigeria. We need to come out in mass and support PDP because the election is by the governorship, as you rightly know. So I'm calling on all the women to come out in mass and support PDP.
The NEC meeting witnessed a large turnout of PDP stakeholders, including 7 governors such as Dauda Lawal of Zamfara State, Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, founding members of the party, NEC officials and various zonal representatives were also in attendance.